red on the extreme outside. Colorado Cool and Toast a Dozen on the inside. Questions Jet. Who farted? Who farted on the outside? It's close. Who farted in the winner's circle? Ride 'em Cowboy.
She's hot. I mean, she really is. Some people would think, Weber, you're just a little bit delusional. You mean your wife's hot? Yes, she is. She is. And I think there's a picture of her that we're going to put up, and she's just gorgeous. In 7 days, we will have been married 23 years, and it's been awesome. I am more in love with her than ever before. It's awesome. We have 2 boys. Tracy and I have 2 boys, and that was fun. It was. And they're both about, one's 18, one's 17, Josiah and Isaiah will be here to speak in just a minute too. But here I'm going to talk to you this morning, we want to talk to you about fear. And as we talk about fear a little bit, I've found this. I've had the ability to travel all over the world. Got to go to India, all kinds of other different countries. And I've found this, is that no matter where you go in life, fear is probably the greatest stymie in life. Fear keeps people the same. It makes them to be ordinary. A lot of people live in the safety and security and the mundaneness of everyday life. A lot of times people never attempt anything great, so they never see anything great. But we're here to challenge you to step past those fears. We're here to challenge you with a great core value this morning. And one of those core values is this. Whatever you do, do it big. And do it well. Do it with all your might. Do it with everything you've got. Do it big and do it right. Today, as we talk about fear, I want to talk about 3 things. And one is this morning. There's the fear of failure. The idea is this. We all face these fears like, what if I don't make it? What if I slip up? What if I fail? What if I fall? What if I don't achieve it? What's going to happen to me? Each one of us faces, we have to step through them. We have to step through them to grab hold of the divine moment that's there for us. The fear of failure is never a noble reason for not going after your goals and dreams. Because there's nothing in life that says that every time I go after something, I'm going to be a success. I mean, think about it for a minute. Einstein, Edison, Franklin. These guys had thousands of failures before successes. Think about some of the athletes today that we know of. Some of them were kicked out of training camps, told they had no abilities. For instance, Michael Jordan. Here's one of the quotes that he said. Michael Jordan said he was cut from the softball team. He says, listen to what he says to this. He says, I'm not making the varsity team drove me to work really, really hard at my game. Also taught me to set goals, to work hard, to achieve them. And then he goes on and he basically says, hard work pay off. Young people, whatever you do today, go after your goals you can and do it big.
All right, all of you guys have had dreams, no matter what it is, if it was, being a fireman or whatever. But I want to tell you a story about my little brother. He dreams a lot. Sometimes when he dreams, he kind of slobbers and he sleepwalks. How many of you guys sleepwalk? Oh, you don't know? Okay, well, he sleepwalks, and so imagine this one night, he's sleepwalking, and somehow he makes it from the top room in our house all the way down to downstairs over to my dad's room. My dad's like asleep, and my parents really had sleepers, and all of a sudden he hears bang, door open, and my little brother comes in and he rips his pants down, right? So, underwear and all, he rips his pants down, and he faces the door and he starts peeing, right? He starts peeing, going everywhere, and my dad wakes up and he's like, whoa, he thinks that somebody broke in, somebody's gonna steal something, and he realizes it's my brother, and he realizes his pants are down, Imagine that, behind you. And so he wakes him up, and he's like, Joe, wake up, shaking his SP's going everywhere. And finally Joe wakes up, and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm camping, and I'm peeing on a tree. And my dad's like, okay, whatever. So he sends him back to bed, and goes to bed. And then also, he drools when he sleeps too. And he had this dream. He would always, drool and be like, Taco Bell, right? He loved Taco Bell when we were younger. He always told me he was going to own Taco Bell. Right? How many of you had that dream? Anyways, he wants to own Taco Bell, and I would tell him, you're never going to own Taco Bell. You're never going to own Taco Bell. He's like, yeah, you're going to work for me. You're going to be a cash register person. I'm like, oh, okay. But I mean, everybody's had dreams, and I just want to tell you guys, it's never too late to be who you were meant to be. It's never too late to be who you were meant to be. And whatever you do it big and do it well.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Eric with a K, and I want to talk to you about the fear of ridicule. It's not rocket science. Nobody likes to be put down. Nobody likes to be slammed on and belittled. I remember very clearly the day before 6th grade, I'm playing stickball in my neighborhood in upstate New York, and Andy Peace comes up behind me. I'm pitching the ball. Andy Peace comes up behind me, and he pants me. And it was still summery, it was warm out, so we were wearing our swimsuits, and they're down to my ankles. And Monique, the hottest girl in our school, is sitting right over here on our stoop, and I'm like, and I run home crying, and the next day, I come to school, first day of middle school, and I hear, what's up, streaker? Ah! And I'm like, what? They'd heard. The next year, I got made fun of a lot that year. The next year, something happened in our world that changed my life completely, and it was breakdancing. I started learning how to breakdance, and in 8th grade, we had these school dances. And me and my crew, FBO, Fresh Boys Only, we would get out there, we'd have these breakdancing competitions, and we'd do awesome. And all of a sudden, people started liking me, and they wanted to hang around with me. And it was weird, because my life totally changed. And I found myself being on the other side of ridicule. I wasn't starting the jokes, but I'd be with my friends, and someone would say something, and I'd laugh along. And I had this moment of clarity. I can't be that person. I can't be the guy that these people are. I'm on the other side now. It's not right. And I realized that for me, my words were either going to tear somebody down, or I could use them to build somebody up. You see, you need to make a choice today. If you need to make a choice whether you're going to be an image maker or an image breaker with your words. That core value would be that you need to love people when they least expect it and when they least deserve it. You have an opportunity, because every single one